Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another Pokemon distribution event. So to celebrate Pokemon's 20th anniversary this year, the Pokemon Company is going to be releasing another mystical or legendary Pokemon every month. So starting with February. So this month, which is February, they're going to be giving out Mew. The distribution for this is from a card that you get from GameStop. I'm talking about the United States release. I really can't speak for how it's going to be distributed everywhere. If you live outside the country, I would search it up. Cerebi is usually pretty good about that. Cerebi.net or I think it's .net. But anyway, yeah, so the card is pretty nice. I took a little video of it here. Hopefully it comes out well. But you can use it on Pokemon X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. And there are instructions on the back, and you just have to scratch off the code, which I actually did not. So I'm going to do that right now while I talk. But yeah, so it's nice because they're giving out a lot of Pokemon that were either only available through specific events or Pokemon that were not available for any events, such as Manaphy, which was only available through Pokemon Ranger. Unused copies of Pokemon Ranger. But anyway, what you have to do is you go to Mystery Gift. They're very nice about it. They actually put the instructions at the back of the card, so it makes my job easier. So yeah, once again, Pokemon Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X or Y. Yeah, just go to Receive Gift. Open up the communication channel. Get with code. I'm not going to make a song about this like I did with DNC. Who's Pokemon? You can get them in November. Better learn a name, cause it's DNC. I like that song a lot. I put a lot of time into that. Yes. My battery is fine, thank you. But yes, so let me get my stylus out so I can actually enter the code here. No access point in range. Excuse me for one moment. Okay, apologies. The last time I used my recording 3DS was for when I was getting Hoopa, which required me to delete my settings, so, yeah, you're going to have a long code here, so make sure you enter it properly, or else they're going to make you do it all over again. QQ 6K X. I can enter this without worrying because you guys can't just use my code, it only works once, which means you have to go out and get your own card. Why don't you pick up a good game while you're at it? I know that Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth just came out today, so... Code is incorrect. See what I did? You see what I did? Give me one moment. There we go. Missed out one letter. Okay. And what it should do is give you Mew. But yeah, so this is really nice. It's a nice way to celebrate. Yes, I will. Celebrate 20 years of Pokemon, which is what I was just about to say. It was originally distributed to Pokemon Red and Blue. That is slightly a lie. It was distributed, but only if you, won a contest and then mailed your copy of the game in. It's so much easier to get these Pokemon now these days. You don't have to win contests most of the time anyway. And you don't have to go and mail your game in and hopefully get it back. And, oh, goodness gracious. They had some weird ways to get Pokemon before... pretty much before the Game Boy Advance era, because at that point we had the e-reader, and I did get the Eon Pass ticket, and I was not able to use it with the e-reader because I lost it, and I feel terrible about that. I got it from a Nintendo Power magazine, but that's for another time. Anyway, the last time I used this Game Boy was for Hoopa, and Hoopa should be right there in my party, which means that this lady's just been standing here this whole time, and I gotta put somebody away. But yeah, so this is pretty easy, it's pretty nice. The Mew event is going to run up until February 24th in the US here, and the next event is going to start up on March 1st. They're going to be mixtures of either distributions through GameStop or just distributions over the Wi-Fi, so be sure to, I guess, follow the Pokemon Company, they'll tell you. Check out for stuff, or I guess I'll put up a video each month showing you. But anyway, level 100 Mew. What kind of amazing powers does this one have? I'll show you. It has Pound. Yay! I don't understand. I honestly don't understand why they only gave it Pound. But luckily there's the move relearner people, then you can give it Metronome and Mega Punch. Or I guess since it can learn anything, you could just teach it whatever you want and give it a move set full of such amazing moves like Metal Sound or something. Whatever TMs there are that are completely useless. So give it Calm Mind, Roar, Hail, and Bulk Up. There we go. But anyway, that's going to do it for this. So yeah, be sure to collect Mew if you are in the US before February 24th. And yeah, I'll see you next month for the next month's distribution. This has been Sephiroth Level 4. And happy birthday, Pokemon! You're 5 years younger than me. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.